I'm Rachel McLachlan and I play back row. I think I probably bring the energy and work rate. I think something I would love to be known for, you know, when I'm done rugby, is work rate and being busy and getting around the park. Being a nuisance, I think, is what every seven wants to be. So I think getting involved in tackles and you know, whether it's ball carries or being out wide, just getting involved in the game and adding assists or helping out where you can. I think the biggest thing I probably brought through from judo was like a bit of the kind of grappling, scrappy stuff, but also the kind of body control aspect. Judo's very much about controlling your partner, your opponent, and throwing them more, getting them to the ground. And I think that massively helped, especially around the contact and tackle area.
Yes, Rachel.
For me as an athlete, like I love my sport, and I realised that I was kind of not being true to myself anymore and just doing it for the sake of it. So I think at that point I decided that it was time for me to move on away from judo, and then just kind of got myself stuck into rugby. My friends on my physio course, a few of them decided to go, and we were a bit of a crew just rocking up to Mulgai. I loved the physical aspect of rugby. I loved the tackling. I loved hitting a shield. I remember absolutely sprinting at the shield, probably flying off my feet, like shoulder barging, no wrap, the classic. But yeah, that's how I kind of transitioned into it, and then from then just kept playing for Cali and West, and eventually worked my way up the ranks.
Hold it. Let's go to
We can get that channel one straight.
big chest layer.
Excellent. Well, you can show and go.
I definitely found an environment where I felt like I completely fitted in. I found, you know, like I say, like I've come out of my shell the last few years, and I think that's showing within the group and hopefully outward. But I think I feel completely at home being myself here, and just I think being accepted for that a little bit. I think you know, people don't mind that I'm constantly trying to wind them up or get a joke. And I think the biggest transition for me was just finding an environment where I really enjoyed my sport again. Like I say, I wasn't enjoying judo when I left, and I just found a love in rugby and found a love with the people, and they're all nutters like me, so I think we just enjoy each other's company, but also, you know, doing what we love for Scotland, which is so much bigger than us.
Excellent.
Something we definitely pride ourselves on is our culture as a group. I think being Scottish, there's a massive cultural pride behind that, and something we're all very passionate about. But I think for us, like, this is the best our group has ever been in terms of culture, and everybody's committed to our goals and committed to our culture and what we want from our environment. And I think, yeah, we've just got it absolutely spot on. The big ambition is for Scotland women to be the best in the world. I think we would all say that, you know, we're all here for the same goal. I think individually you have goals, but you know, how massive would that be for our country, for this team, for women's rugby, for women's sport, for us to be on the stage and be up there. And yeah, I think that's the biggest goal. I think for me, the goal is always to be the best back row, the best seven in the world. But at the end of the day, like that, I want that for Scotland. I want to perform for Scotland, really. And club also, like, I'm really passionate about Sale Sharks and about the North, and perform for them as well. But I think, yeah, the biggest goal is just #1 in the world for Scotland women. I think would be massive for so many reasons.